Hello, hello, hello. Oh, there she is.
I was putting away something. I'm like, I have a couple seconds, right?
It's less than a minute. We do quick intros around here. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Relist and Relax, where we relist, list, relax, steam, photograph, do whatever the heck we want and have a good time doing it. My name's Veronika. I'll be your hostess with the mostest things to list, and Melissa is with me.
Hello.
Hi, girl. Thank you for joining me.
Of course. Thanks for allowing me on your channel yet again.
Always. Standing invitation. I right before you popped on, I started sneezing like crazy, and I'm like, oh, that's great. That's just great. Like, it's showtime. And I'm just like,
sneeze fest.
Help. But anyway, I'm gonna pull up my screen here. Let's see. What are we doing? Are we doing this? No, we're not doing this because there's two of us. Here we go. We're doing this, and you are looking at something that's sideways. I was just looking at that, and I'm like, I need to fix this.
Okay. I'm like, I'm sideways?
Not you. Dodo is here. Hey, Dodo. Hold on. What am I doing? I'm highlighting. I'm chatting too, but oh my god. This is my life. I need to remind myself. Okay. First in the chat, the Jackson Roykirk cheering me on and giving me drinks. Appreciate it, sir. Yeah, I've had a long day, so I will try to stay awake and actually be productive. So thank you guys for coming. Dodo's here. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's not creepy at all. Craig is here. Hello, Land Shark Picker. Welcome. Thanks for being here, guys. Always appreciate you hanging out forever. Wow. For however long or short you may be able to. I should just shut up and list, because clearly this is nothing smart comes out of this mouth tonight.
Well, so I was gonna say, my husband's like, so you're gonna be done around 8:30 or 9. I'm like, yeah. I forgot to tell him it's gonna be forever.
Yep, it's gonna be forever. Just this is where you live now, Melissa. This is where you
has now
live.
lost a wife. I'll be in this room forever.
I'll be on some reality show. I lost my wife to the YouTubes.
Oh my god, my husband would rather die than be on a reality show.
Yep, lost her.
Like, if I went missing, I'm not sure if he would go on television and say, find my wife. No, I think he would, but
I hope he would.
Maybe he'll pay other people to do it. I don't know.
Somebody else do this. I can't. Well, let's hope Melissa does not go missing. One day she'll go to the bins and she'll fall in.
I would feel bad for anyone who tried to steal me. They'll give me back.
I mean, same.
I have perfected the art of annoying, ask my husband.
Yeah, I can be pretty annoying. I would hope they would give me back. All right, let's list this dress. People have this listed real high, but it doesn't sell for that high. So guess what? We're going to list this much lower. But we are.
Eloquently disappoints me sometimes.
Same. I do okay if it's new with tags and like a solid size, but yeah. Well, we'll see how this one does. Okay, let's fix this person's sloppy title.
Let's fix this person.
I'm not in the business of fixing people anymore.
No, neither am I. I gave that up when I was 33.
I was about to ask, which marriage? When did you give that up?
Marriage number 2.
Glamma's here, listing here in the bar. Yeah, why aren't you here with us, Glamma? But just do your thing, make your meatballs, whatever you need to do. Ooh. And join us for in whatever capacity. I was about to say forever again. I don't know. English is hard, y'all.
It is, and it's my primary language. So imagine my stress.
Okay, new with tag. Green, black, plaid, v-neck dress, side slits, tie, waist. Is this tartan or not? I can never. What's?
No, that one's not tartan.
I mean, but it's close.
It looks more like a window pane. Plaid.
Is my music too loud, by the way?
Not for me.
It's weird because it's right in my ear.
Dodo says check.
Check. Check, check, check. Hello, Gino. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with check or checkered, or I can fit checkered, so it's fine. Wait, what size is this? Yeah, I can fit it. 22. Bada bing. All right.
Bada bing, bada boom. You sound
Bada
like
bing, bada boom.
Joey Tribbiani.
Oh, I've heard worse. Oh, like, can we just
At least you don't, well, I mean,
been called worse.
I've been called
Just kidding.
too.
Patterns. Yeah, me too, Dodo. But then also I'm like, okay, maybe other people are just as clueless as I am and they just look for like tartan or check or plaid and find my dress and they're like, oh, that's cute. I don't care what the pattern is called.
Yeah,
you know
a lot of people
like I try not to keyword spam, but if it's like in the same sort of family, cotton, that's what I was looking for. Okay.
I was gonna say people don't know, like people will type in tartan and they'll go for something that is absolutely not tartan.
Yep. Plaid 3/4 sleeve. V-neck dress, I guess. Eloquy didn't even have a complicated name for this. What did I call it? Just plaid V-neck, I think. I was like, oh, well, that's lame. So why is Vendu so slow? Is it me? Is it Vendu? I can't tell. What is this? Plaid V-neck dress with side slit. Green and black plaid. Okay. Dress with side slits. Oh my god, she cannot type. Hey Jay, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for swinging by. Appreciate you. Ooh, Dodo with the 2-part message drop. And we're standing by. We can't wait to see what that's about. Why is my thingamabob not updated? Okay, good. I just had to make sure we're actually live, which I figured because people are interacting with us, but you know. All right, I'm waiting for the message drop while I'm listing this beautiful dress. Yeah, you guys, if you have not seen my latest haul, check that out. I decided I'm going to list like the expensive stuff from this haul because I'm tired of listing all the stuff that's still sitting in my virtual death pile. Like, you know, the $20 items from the bin. So I'm like, I need to list something like nice and substantial. Maybe I'll actually make some money, you know. Hello, Michael, Angry Otter. Amazing and awesome. Speak for yourself. You're amazing and awesome.
I'm amazing and awesome, and so are you. What else?
Yes. And all right, Dodo. Haven't been getting a ton of likes. I did an experiment. I checked to see if one of my tops has been shared, and it hadn't. So I checked it by its maker, and it was 3 people. It wasn't there either. Wait. Did you search for it and it didn't show up?
Oh. Ew.
On Poshmark?
Oh,
the picture title and finally showed up. Really? Okay, tell us more.
Huh.
How and what did you change the picture to? Did you like switch it out for a stock photo, or did you remove a stock photo? What did you put in the title? I need to know all the things. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of our stuff is not showing up because Poshmark has just been just so weirdly like slow. I used to have all this activity in my closet. Like if nothing else, people would follow and share, you know, even if they wouldn't like. So I haven't had a whole lot of that recently. I'm making more sales on eBay than I'm on Poshmark these days. So it's, I mean, I'll take it, but it's just frustrating. Especially for a platform that's somewhat high maintenance with the whole sharing.
Somewhat?
Well, I mean, I'm thinking of, you know, the shipping and how easy that part is, so.
That's the only part. Well, I mean, listing is easy too, but yeah.
That is so weird, Dodo. Wow. All right, we have another addition to this wonderful little party. Hello, Kristen.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Kristen. Welcome. Good to see you, lovely lady.
Finally made it.
Yeah, I'm happy
You're
to
not
have you.
sleeping.
You're not asleep on the couch, which I wouldn't blame
I'm
you
not
if you were.
No, I was elbow deep in dryer lint. So
Oh, that sounds
yes,
fun.
fixing the dryer.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's working yet, but we'll see.
Yeah, you guys, I might just let you guys run the show and be asleep on the couch at this rate.
Uh-oh.
Alright. V-neck, let's just repeat everything I put in the title. Ties at waist. Holiday.
I'm gonna see what I got to relist.
Yeah, I did a few relists this morning. I just knocked them out. But I do have so much to list. But I figured let's just do that. It's a little bit more interesting too. Quarter sleeves, pullover style. It's a little weird that this doesn't have a zipper. I looked this over and over. Alright, back to Doda Story. It was one of the photos that was already taken. Okay. That's, it's, I think Poshmark, when they said they were just like switching things back to the way they were after they messed up the algorithm, I think they like lost the manual or something and they just don't know how to fix it.
I think they're still testing.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna say we did that and hope nobody notices.
Yeah, I think they're still messing with us.
Put everything on this. Yeah, that's an option. Oh, that is so frustrating though.
Did you guys get the email today about I guess like share auctions or something? Like I guess you can share your items to somebody's auction. They can review it and then auction it off for you.
Yeah, that's been a thing for a while.
Yeah, they've been.
I guess
able
I'm just
to
now getting
do
it then.
that. I don't think I got an email about it, but I also just like mass delete emails. I'm like, unless you're telling me that you're giving me money, and
Yeah.
in most cases, those are not legit.
No, because it's a Nigerian prince.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that prince. I'll take the prince over the money. I'm not picky.
I mean, Cinderella did say someday my prince will come.
Well, how'd
No.
that turn out for her?
Not that
I
prince.
don't think she met a scammer from some other place.
Like, screw this cheap shoe. It broke. Glass slippers, so impractical. Anyway, I'm looking for
would be a
things
good
to put
idea.
in this listing. Okay. Measurements 24, 22, 45. Oh, numbers are hard, clearly.
Yeah.
So how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's week been so far? Let us know in the chat. Let us know what you're up to. I feel like it's been a few just like very draining and long weeks. I don't know. Just the season.
The last 2 weeks for me were short weeks because of Easter. So I worked like 2 weeks ago. It was Monday through Thursday. We were off Good Friday, and then I kept Monday off because my days are kind of flexible. But then I went in on Tuesday. There were no students. It was just like a PD day.
Nice.
And so then the kids came back on Wednesday. So, off of 2 weeks in a row that are short,
Yeah.
this is starting to feel like a long week.
Yeah, the
5
funny
day
thing
weeks
with me
always
is,
feel so long after short weeks.
but that's my thing. For some reason, my 4-day weeks feel, especially if if I have Monday off, which I did for Easter. I had Friday and Monday off, and then for some reason those like 4-day weeks, like Tuesday through Friday, they always feel so crazy busy and long and just exhausting. And it's not necessarily that I have more work to catch up on. It's just, I don't know. It just, for some reason, they always get extra busy. And so that was the case last week.
Maybe it's because the first day you're normally back, you weren't back. So your first day back is
Catch up.
that it's like that's psychological. I'm already thrown off.
Yeah.
It messes me. I'll go into Wednesday. Oh yeah, it's Thursday. Nope, it's not Thursday. Nope, it's not Tuesday.
Yeah, same. Same. And like Fridays are normally my kind of like, I don't want to say chill days, but like there's definitely less going on at work. And tomorrow I have like a long like webinar that I'm hosting, and then I have a meeting after that. And I'm just like, why? That sounds like a work day. Ew.
I do
Also,
not
it is-
have short weeks when I used to be a medical biller because I'd have to catch up on all my work. Oh, it sucked.
That is no fun. Why does eBay not have Eloquii as a brand, by the way?
They do.
Well, that's not what Vendu's telling me.
Oh yeah, because Vendu doesn't update.
I mean, they just
It's
update.
there. There's a
They
lot of
updated,
things. You know, it's interesting. When I stopped using Vendu, I literally list through the platforms now, but through Reseller Kit, and there's a number of things that I realized. Oh shit, Vendu didn't update a lot of things.
Damn.
But it's not like Eloquii is even a new brand. Like if it was a new brand,
Yeah.
brand, that would make sense. But Eloquii's been around for a while.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll still show up. Like, I won't.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, it just show up.
But yeah, I mean, there's other things that Vendu updates, though. I just saw that they have like new quote unquote keywords for Depop. So I see you, Glamour. I'll be right with you. Hold on.
But the Poshmark ones, they never
Grandma.
update.
She's coming. Hold on. She's coming in. We're live, not from Glamour's closet, but from Glamour's kitchen.
Hey!
Coming in hot. I got my Sazitza. I'm getting ready to make meatballs, guys.
Ooh.
I know. Well, my husband's like a keto-rific person right now, which is driving me bat crazy. So he's doing keto and I am not. So if I make meatballs, then I get to have meatballs and spaghetti, and he gets to have meatballs and more meatballs.
You know what I like having with it is the palmini noodles. They're really good.
Are you talking about the like the excuse me, like the vegetable noodles?
Yeah, they're palm hearts.
Oh, palmini.
Oh, the palmini.
Those.
Interesting.
And you just cook it with the sauce, a little bit of the sauce with it, and it's so good.
I did try the zucchini noodles, and turns out we both hate those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't.
They're so
Those-
good.
I like them, but not as much as the palmini ones.
Yeah, and I love zucchini. I like fried zucchini. I like zucchini bread. I like all zucchini, but man, those noodles. It was like a super overcooked pasta, and I'm really particular about my pasta. So
Like zucchini noodles, you have to be like really careful how you prepare them.
Yeah.
yes.
Because like I would just like toss them in a frying pan for like 2 minutes max, and then just toss them right out. Like you don't like boil them in water.
No.
I boiled them in water. Maybe
No,
that's
no,
the difference because
Oh,
no,
you
that's
ruined
that's
those
that's where you went wrong, Glamour. I hate to
know.
tell you.
You should
Glamour.
buy
sorry.
some palmini, put it with a little bit of salsa. Don't put it in water. And cook it for like 10 minutes. It's so good.
Already a juicy vegetable.
I gotta
Glamour, if I can.
water because I'm getting ready to hand.
She's gonna hand roll some balls.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be a
myself.
Thursday Night Live if
All
there
right.
wasn't some-
Well, over a pound of Sazitza,
Balls.
if anybody's taking notes.
Well, I'm coming over. You know that, right?
Let me take off my rings because this
Yeah,
is
sorry,
not
Glamour. I don't mean to
Oh,
cover
yeah.
you up with Dodo here. It's just
No,
hold
my
on.
didn't
Didn't
you,
we
like, deep rings before,
figure
and it is
something out
gross.
last time? Didn't we rearrange things somehow? It wasn't.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it was this.
Yeah,
Haha.
you do
Nice.
it.
Okay, like that. Yeah, that doesn't pay the. Yeah, Dodo, I hear you.
I was so excited today. I got an email from eBay. They're like, "Oh, we've closed this case," because it wasn't actually a case; it was a return case of a like $80 some odd suit jacket that some guy bought for me, and he's like, "I'm returning it because the arms are too short." They didn't ship it, and they give you like 3 weeks. And then I looked at my email today. I meant to check it earlier, and they're like, "Oh, we've closed this and no refund to the buyer." I'm like, "Yes,
nice.
don't return stuff."
Nice.
Buyer stuck it.
That's right. Now I gotta hope that the lady that bought that kimono for $75 or the caftan, the silk one, she doesn't return it.
Oh, I hope she does so I can buy it. I love a good silk.
She was like, "This isn't cut Asian enough for me," or something like that. I'm like,
I'm sorry. What now?
it wasn't like an Asian cut like she wanted. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I'm like, aren't they all kind of the same cut? I mean,
Wow.
What was it, because you didn't have pictures, right? You didn't have any pictures of this thing whatsoever.
No.
oh no, of course not. I mean, why would they put
Keywords,
pictures
nothing.
of my listings? That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Can you
That's
imagine
no cool, okay?
putting pictures in your listing? What?
No, don't do that. That's the bad thing.
Novel concept. I know.
Missing size. I literally just, oh my god, Mercari. Well, not Mercari, I guess. See, this is what I don't understand about Vendu. It's all like, it's missing things, but then it's telling me it's listing it. Like, why are you doing that, Vendu? Like, it's so weird. So we're gonna delist it and do it again.
Yeah, I was starting to have problems with it not actually delisting my stuff, and I had to check it every time. I'm like, no, I'm done.
See, I don't have the patience, and I put all of this stuff in. This is what's confusing me. I just put that in, and it's telling me it's not there.
Yeah, I think their servers aren't big enough. I think that's really the problem. Well, and I've
Maybe.
noticed, like, have you tried, well, before I stopped using them, have you tried to get a hold of them for any reason? I couldn't do it.
I have, and they responded really quickly that time
That's
and
good.
fixed it. So
Yeah, maybe they were just down for a while, but I was like trying to, I had a problem and I couldn't contact them. There's no way. Like, they took away all the options to contact them. I would have to go to an old ticket and
really,
reopen it. I was like, all right, this is stupid.
Okay, so half a chopped onion, guys.
oh, okay. Mercari's been having issues today. Oh, do you guys have issues with eBay? I don't know. Maybe it's fixed now. But you know when you log into your eBay app and it tells you how many things you have to ship, but then as soon as you ship them, you know, that goes away.
Oh, it hasn't been disappearing and
Yeah,
the notifications
And I was like,
yeah.
8 sales? I was like, oh.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
hold
been doing
on.
that for the whole week.
Ooh, she just sold something. Hey. All right. Let's put her in.
What'd you sell?
And somebody else declined my offer. Well, screw you. I sold a Michael
Ah,
Kors.
she did return ship it.
Gold neck blouse. Look how cute she is. I'm glad she sold.
Aw.
Can't really see the
She
gingham.
true?
Michael
Michael
Kors.
Kors. Oh, gotcha.
She sold on
She's
Poshmark.
cute. What'd she sell for?
And I think, you know what? I think I just relisted this one. Maybe not. 24 with a shipping discount. And it came from a ThredUp box. Either the 50-pound or the 100 pounds. I had $2 into it.
Nice.
Oh, how much are we making, Bendu? How much are we making? We're making $15.18 is what we're making.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now, this person doesn't want my American Eagle jeans. Well, you didn't have to decline it. So rude. Oh my god. Literally, this one Michael Kors sale is my pending balance on Poshmark right now. That's how sad it's been. So
Wow.
Mine's not great either, but I haven't listed anything or relisted anything in a while. So
yeah,
that's my
Mine's
own
doing
fault.
great.
eBay has been doing much better for me. Like I almost had almost daily sales. Maybe didn't even have daily sales on eBay. I have 3 to ship, and here I am sitting around
Woohoo!
doing that. Yeah, I've been trying to keep my 90-day total on eBay over 2,000, and I want to get to 2,500 on a regular basis. So I'm getting closer. I'm at 2,330 something. Okay.
Yeah, I'd like it if I can get mine up to 10,000 in a 90-day, but I'm at 8,400. I'm almost at 8,500, but
Nice. That's good. I mean,
Yeah.
I know you're full time, but also.
I'd like it to be 8,500 a month, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would too.
Hey.
I could quit my job and
Well,
just.
one of the things I've been doing on Poshmark is I've been offering a deeper discount. Like my discount right now that automatically goes out is 30%, and then I'm sending out 40% and sometimes 50%. But I'm pricing it appropriately for that,
Yeah.
and that's actually been making me some good money on Poshmark recently because I really think that people are just looking for really deep discounts.
But I have done that and people are still not biting. And I'm like,
No.
okay, so my stuff just sucks. Got it.
No, but I think you need to relist your stuff and then, Or do a little. Do like it deeper.
That's what she said.
I thought at first because
what she said.
my brain is a little dyslexic, and I'm like, I thought it said I like it deeper, or no, or something like that. Something, do it deeper, like a deeper discount.
Do it deeper.
Let's go.
That's how you said it. I'm like, never mind.
It's gonna be Melissa's next video. Do it deeper.
The deeper the better.
So
Just
many views.
Go so deep, so deep.
Hello, Patrick Murphy. I'm glad you walked in.
By the way, I did
No.
3/4 of a cup of Parmesan cheese, and then
Do it.
2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs, because I can't have it without the breadcrumbs, but I had to reduce the breadcrumbs significantly. So
Yeah, I hear that.
and now I'm gonna squish it all up with my hands.
Okay, Dodo. What Melissa just said is what I'm gonna do. Do it deeper.
I mean, just as deep as.
Hello, other Melissa. Lovely to see you.
Hello,
Welcome. Yeah, Patrick just gets summoned by these things. It's like, it's like when Siri kicks in when you say certain things. That's Patrick right there with the naughty talk.
I love it when Siri says something, but you didn't say, "Hey Siri," and you're like, no, shut up. My phone was like, "What do you need?"
We're past 3. That's what she said.
I think
But I could be wrong.
insert order.
Oh my god. All right. Lauren Ralph Lauren mesh metallic striped sleeveless body. Let's maybe throw in the actual color. Rest. Okay.
Like, what was I doing?
At listing? Possibly?
Nope, that's what I'm doing. I took some model pictures today, so I need to list those.
Model pictures.
Yeah.
Salt, pepper, garlic powder, Italian seasoning.
All the
Thank you,
standard.
Lemma. Thank you for making me hungry once again.
I just had dinner, so I'm good.
I'm trying to remember if I had dinner or not. I ate like something small when I came home, and that was it. And I'm starting to have regrets. But anyway, black sleeveless boat neck.
Are you Einstein? Einstein couldn't remember what he ate either. Or what
I'm not that much of a genius, but we're getting there. We're getting closer to insanity too, every single day.
Yeah. Oh, I've been there for years. It's fun. Come on down.
There's room
Always an adventure.
Body contrast with mesh metallic starch. My Lauren Ralph Lauren address.
There it is. Woo! Found it. And olive oil, extra V.
Extra
V, that's what.
Extra Veronika.
I was thinking something else, but okay. That's all the things she said.
Extra vino?
Right.
Yep. Yeah, extra vino, yes. But is this a spa condition? I'm questioning myself a lot tonight.
So, what condition? CONDITION.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Thanks. I'm like, ION? Yeah. You know when sometimes you stare at a word for so long and then you question yourself, like when you change the font on it, and I was like, is this really how you spell that?
Yep.
It's a weird word.
Yep.
I did that with put
You
one.
know it's right, but it doesn't look right.
Yeah.
But you know it is.
Yeah.
I wrote like all the iterations of put, and I couldn't figure out which was the right one. And then finally I went back to it, like, oh, it's this one.
What and to answer. Those are the 2 biggest culprits. All the time I'm like, that doesn't look, I know that's right.
Yeah.
It's 4 letters. It shouldn't be this hard.
And recommendation and recommend. I never trust myself.
See, I love Mediterranean food, but I could not spell that word if it was not for like autocorrect and Grammarly telling me what goes where. I'm like, I don't know where all the A's and E's and R's go. It's just like, just fix it for me. I'm putting in something that's as close to Mediterranean as it gets, and then I'm gonna let the technology take over. Liv, hello, lovely lady.
Liv.
Welcome. How are you doing?
I remember when spell check came out, when it first came out, and
Mhm.
the teachers were like in a tizzy. Oh, the students aren't going to be able to spell anymore. They're not gonna... No. I actually became a better speller because I kept seeing the correct spelling all the time after it
Yep.
corrected me, and now I can spell certain words I could never spell before. It's like, no, it was fine.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Spell check is fine until it throws out the wrong spelling of the word.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like
The wrong iteration of what you're trying to get
yeah,
to.
like
Yeah.
there and there. You know, we're looking at you autocorrect on phones.
If they don't understand the concept, the
Well,
context
because it
of the
doesn't do
word.
grammar.
Yeah.
It is almost back to normal. I am happy to hear that.
I'm a big old word nerd. Like
I love
big words, complicated words, obscure words. Happy as a clam.
See, now I'm looking at Mediterranean, and it's honestly, assuming that this is how you spell it, it makes so much sense because it's like medi, like mid, and then terra for earth. You know, I'm doing language person stuff right now, but this is how I'm gonna remember this. Okay, no, I hope you spelled it correctly. Otherwise, I'm gonna be mad.
I sound them out, and if it's like a
That doesn't make sense.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
Look at that. Words
no.
make sense.
oh my god,
It's between two parts of Earth.
Excuse
Europe
me.
and
I
Africa,
forgot
please.
my coffee.
Uh-oh. Coffee emergency. Coffee
my
amigos.
phone
Coffee down.
Like
Okay.
it autocorrects something else to duck. I hate it.
Oh yes.
No, I meant that word.
You're a mother ducker.
I meant the phallic symbol. Thank you.
I meant
That was on purpose.
the.
Did you know the fear of big words is a big word?
Of course it is. Because
because it's a phobia,
It is.
and all of them are big.
Yes.
that's what she said.
Phobia.
If it's a good night.
No, man.
If it's a good.
I'm not even on the right screen. I know Patrick is saying something.
Oh Lord have mercy. Okay. What was I? Why are you? Oh no! Just don't give me extra articles.
I was on a roll with this relisting until we started talking about words. Now I've been on the same listing for the last 5
Sorry,
minutes.
it's a language major thing. I get
She's
it.
like,
I'm
words.
sorry.
What other words?
Oh my God, words.
I'm really good at distracting myself.
Oh, same.
Oh, me
ADHD,
too.
baby. The older I get, the more I'm like, you know what? I think I have some sort of ADHD, or either that, or I just have too much going on. It could go
Yeah,
either way.
that too. I think we don't really appreciate the fact that we have to have so much right here, you know, and we have so much in front of us and
Yeah.
do so much all the time. Although I'm pretty sure mine's really extreme anxiety
Mm.
because I do have that. I've had anxiety since I was 6. So
Mhm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had anxiety before I knew there was like a actual like proper term for it.
oh, me too.
Also,
yeah.
Germans, I don't know if they believe in like mental health issues now, but it's not just,
they
it's just
not?
not how I was. I mean, they do, but it's not to that extent. It's not as like, I would say, common to talk about it or like talk about going to therapy or all of that. Like, I
It's a
don't
lot
know.
more common here than it was even 20 years ago.
Oh yeah.
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 Like, no, if anybody was on Lexapro 20 years ago, they didn't say anything about it. Now everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm on Lexapro, I'm on this, I'm on that. Prozac, whatever.
Zoloft.
Which, no judgment, I am.
Team
Yeah.
Prozac.
Oh, I did. I asked the pharmacist about my Zoloft today, or yesterday, because I had to go pick up my prescription, and so I have to call him like the 4th of December, which I leave like 9 days after that. She's like,
Mhm.
"Okay, you can do this." I'm like, "Okay." Get an override so I can get my medication because I'm like, I don't want to
Yep.
go without it for 30 days because it'll wean out of my system. And no, thank you.
Yeah, also, it's the first thing I tell students when they go abroad. I'm like, do not go off your medication while you're going abroad. That's a
Oh,
really bad idea.
No.
You have
I
so
mean-
much going on.
I would be okay, but I like myself so much better on this medication. So
Yeah. Let's just say it's better for everybody if we're medicated.
yeah, less likely to murder anybody, you know. that.
A little bit, yeah. Take your arm floaties.
It's for your protection, not mine, honey.
And how
That's my
much are we gonna list this Ralph Lauren dress for? I feel like I'm gonna go high with this one, but it is a
Go
size
high.
2.
Go all the way.
Right. Not deep, Melissa.
No double D. No double P. Oops.
When they go high, we go deep. Oh, okay, comps are not great. Whoa, but it's also not the same one.
All right. Ooh, that one's pretty.
So pretty.
I wish
Wendy's
you
is over there just backing herself.
I wish you
I
guys
always.
had smell-o-vision. This is freaking amazing.
Smell-o-vision would be great.
You know what? Given what certain people on the internet look like, I'm really glad we don't have smell-o-vision.
Well, you would need the option to not have it on. Because
Yeah,
I've
but-
seen
Like a
some
smell-
I'm like, you
It's like you
need
could mute somebody. That is not my cost.
An olfactory mute button.
Olfactory mute button. That is. I wish I had that in real life.
Smell this, people.
Yeah, the number of times I have to walk
Ew,
past
this is
the.
gross. Smell this. You're like, you don't even want to be smelling it. Why am I smelling it?
Oh my goodness. All right. We're going to list this for 50 because why not?
All right. Come on, 2 more meatballs. Fit in there.
That is what she said. Or
Who's
she-
your mama?
in there.
Who's your mama? Who's your mama? Who's your mama? Oh.
I'm so glad you were able to fit all your balls in there, Glamour.
My balls are large and juicy, so it's very important. They're tender and moist. I am admiring my balls, Jackson Roy Kirk. I am absolutely. My balls smell delicious.
Oh, I bet your balls smell delicious.
I have some really beautiful balls here.
It's like that muffin. Was it SNL, the thing that I sent y'all the other day with the muffins with Betty White?
Oh,
I think I
God,
sent it.
that was hilarious.
I know, I sent it to Glamour and Patrick here. I am dying. Always. I'm just giving these people a platform, young. Everybody is welcome here. Well, almost everybody. All right, size 2, style, body cut, size 5, tiny.
Size tiny.
Who even wears that for real?
Does this have a zipper?
And a couple of the
I
other
think
when
this
I
is
make
also
a-
cool.
Measurement, and then I forget promptly.
Yeah,
This is my life now.
muffin just exploded in my mouth. Yes, that's so funny. Anyway,
Oh no, only Mr. Nichols gets to put my balls in.
why did I have a visual? Oh my god, Patrick, do you think you can find the link to the muffin thing?
Occasionally, I will bring my
Just so
balls
we can
over
all
to my
enjoy it.
sister. Yeah, so she can have my ball.
In disgust or in disguise?
That's what she said in disgust.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Okay.
Well, at
Hey,
least
Glamma, did you get any of those storms earlier today?
I thought we were going to, so I canceled my. I was supposed to have a sushi lunch with my daughter-in-law and my new grandbaby, and we rescheduled it for Monday because I really thought that we were going to get hit by the storms because the sky overhead was just bruised and purple, and I never got a drop.
Oh my gosh, it was scary.
I was so disappointed.
I really want some heat over here. It's 45 degrees right now. 45. It is winter.
I've got 59 right now, but Saturday morning we're supposed to be possibly getting some frost.
What?
Wow. Where are you again? I
That's
forgot.
bullshit.
In Central Missouri,
Oh, okay.
like 2 hours from Glamma.
So basically,
Okay.
she gets.
Thank you, Patrick, by the way.
I get it. Okay, I just got
Melissa, remind me where you are. Not you, Melissa. I know where you are. This Melissa here, where it's 80. 36.
I want to go where the other Melissa is.
I want to go
where the people are.
I knew we were gonna get that.
I want to go where Melissa's dancing.
Funny enough, I really don't want to go where the people are. Never.
Yeah, I'm not that people. I'm an extrovert until I've hit my like this, and then I'm absolutely an introvert. I'm a monk after that.
Yeah, peopling takes a lot out of me. It's like, oof.
It depends.
And I love it, but it's almost like performance art where you can't do it all the time. I don't know.
Ohio.
You gotta recharge your social battery.
Yeah.
So Melissa here and Patrick are neighbors.
Oh.
Okay, so
More
we
or
did 1 can of diced tomatoes with garlic, oregano, and basil, and 1 can of 1 jar of Prego mushroom sauce.
Prego mushroom sauce.
Right.
All right.
10 items relisted.
Nice.
Does Poshmark not have a bodycon? You know what? I just bitched about
No,
it.
I don't think
they
they do.
We're just
They
not.
need a sweater vest option. They've got sweaters and vests.
They need so many things,
Shoes,
honestly.
totally, yes. And like a unisex option. Like I
They
just
need a
relisted
unisex
some
option, yes.
Converse that are like I think they're like a men's 5 or a women's 7, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, which one? I just put them under the men's option because I figured
That's
they're under the men's,
especially with
the
like
women would be more likely to go to the men's side than the men's.
exactly. Yes.
But they're
That's what I do
really
with shoes like
small
that.
men's. So I was like, which one?
I just look. I try to determine like, do they look like one sex would buy them over another necessarily? You know, and then I make my
Yeah.
best guess.
No,
So
they're
they
light
look
gray,
good
so they are pretty. I mean, they're not like a stereotypical gender color one way or another. They're just light gray.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'd say men would probably get that more than girls.
Yeah. I find that annoying too. I don't know. Okay, what I'm doing, guys, is simmering the meatballs. I've got them covered now in the pan with the sauce, and I'm simmering them for about 30 minutes. So
Cooking with glamour.
Going through.
That's what I was thinking.
Cooking at Glam's house.
I need
It's
to
just no fair. I want
Put my rings back on. Okay, I'm gonna jump off of here and meet you guys back out at the bar.
look at this thing. I need to list this.
beautiful. I know it's
It's
so
so-
This background music sounds like Mr. Rogers, by the way. It did for a minute. Doon, 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 doon. It's a
Anyway,
beautiful day in the
the sequin number. It had like somewhere. I don't even know if you can see it. Yeah, you can't really see it, but it had like a little bit like right here. It had some, like tan, self tan or whatever shenanigans.
Yeah.
So I spot cleaned it, but then I had to like really rinse it out, and I was just like, screw it. I'm just gonna send it through the washing machine. Which the sequins are still there, but there's also a crap ton of sequins in my washing machine, over my basement floor, all over my living room floor. Like I just kept shaking it out. And the other thing is like these tags got washed out. So I'm like, I need to rephotograph them, but at least the size is on there too. If this was in my scrap fabric box, so I'm not ready to deal
really
with this.
pretty.
I mean, it's definitely like mermaid core, you know. Like,
Yeah,
It's loud.
cute. I remember when you
It's
pulled that out.
I was like, whoa.
And it's prom season, so get it listed.
Yes,
My
I do need. I mean, it's right here. I could just take the damn picture. I'll list it.
My school's prom is this weekend.
Damn. Okay. Well, speaking of prom and pretty dresses, hold on. Let me find my other expensive-ish. Wait a nope, never mind.
Okay.
All right, where are all my show me your moo dresses? Okay. Everybody here, have you guys watched my videos long enough to know why show me your moo makes a German chuckle like a 12-year-old? You just let me know in the chat.
Makes a German what?
Chuckle like a 12-year-old.
Oh.
Does moo moo mean something dirty?
Sure does.
Does it mean hoo ha?
Yep, it's the colloquial sort of like
no.
smaller kid word for hoo-ha, and the first time I heard people talking about show me your moo, I was like, excuse me? Like, what?
Show me your what?
And now I crack up every time I see it. I crack up every time I say it, especially because on their tags, I'll show y'all in a second. Hold on. If you've seen a show me your moo tag, you know what's coming next. Let me just get all my pictures organized.
Well, why you do that? I'm going to tell you, like, my husband's the same way, but not with moo, but with the word fanny, because fanny in England means hoo-ha. So when people are wearing a fanny pack, they're wearing a hoo-ha pack.
Yes.
They call them bum bags, right?
Yeah, they call them bum bags.
Here's the problem with this dress. It's an impossible freaking color to photograph. It's
just get one picture that has the right color and say the third picture is the right color.
None of them are like 100% though. It really bothers me because it looks a lot more beige in these pictures, or like cream or whatever.
It looks peach. Is it peach?
It's more like a light pink.
Oh, okay.
Like if beige and light pink had a baby, that would be this dress. And it's really, honestly, this is probably, but this looks washed out. God, it's so hard. Yeah. And I was trying on the website to find the color. I haven't found it yet. But oh yeah, so on the tag, it says, no, not this one.
I love you, Liv, so much. That's hilarious.
On the tag, it says, love your moo, she loves you.
Aww.
I freaking can't with this brand.
They probably know.
I probably know. All
right. If I ever have a clothing line in England, guess what it's going to be? Fanny.
What's Glamma making? Glamma's making meatballs.
Mm-hmm. I'm making a spicy meatballs.
What happened to Chloe? I know she's traveling and busy, but she hasn't been with y'all. Yeah, it's because she's traveling and busy. Like it has been impossible for us to like all find just time to even just talk sometimes. Like she's kind of like in and out, like, hey, I'm in a jump seat, how are you guys? I check in with Chloe on a monthly basis. She gets one text at least from me per month where I'm like, are you still alive? And then she says yes, and then we talk for a few minutes and then off she goes. But no, she's doing well, and we hope to bring the bar back at some point, but there's just a lot going on in all of our lives. But she's doing all right. We love her. Mm-hmm. I hope she loves us.
She's still our glam baby.
She is our glam baby. More glam baby. More like my
glam. Yes, I did.
My glam baby sis.
That's right. I did brown the meatballs first. I browned them on the outside, and then I added the sauce and the tomatoes, and now they're stewing so that they'll cook all the way through.
Kristen, are you IN or EN?
EN.
Okay, I got it right. I'm responding to you.
Oh,
your comment on my short. I'm like, oh, you made a comment. Thank you.
You're welcome. I hate steaming those darn belts. They're awful. I burn my fingers on everything, but
yeah. That is how
such a good idea.
I kept burning myself, and I'm like, you know what? And I looked up. I'm like, oh, I can just do this.
Wait, what are we doing?
I'm milking the cow. Okay, no.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you check out the report that I put out today, and it's about steaming belts.
Like the real thin fabric-y
fabric belts,
matching like dress belts, like
the ones that always get like this, like a little crinkled, and you're like, I don't know if I can ever get you flat again. Yeah,
she had a really good idea. Like you drape the belt over your steam head. You hang your steam head upside down so the little holes are actually facing the ceiling, and then you run your belt over the.
And that's just how mine sits normally. My steamer head. That's how it naturally likes to sit.
Oh,
I usually have my steamer and my iron out at the same time.
Oh,
so that if there's like a thing around the edge or like an armpit or something that just is not going to be, not going to be able to safely steam, I'll just like do it with the iron.
I don't know. My shark iron is in my closet, and it's been there for 6 years now.
I usually
iron.
The thing is that I figure if I'm going to drag one of them out and fill them with water, I might as well do both at the same time, because I don't steam that often. I do it like maybe once a month, and I will like stack up like thing after thing after thing after thing to steam, and then just have one like steaming and ironing day, which is annoying. But
I steam every day.
Yeah, I can't do it because I hate it.
Oh, I like it. You know why I like it though? It's because it's nice, moist heat.
Moist.
I love moist heat, and my joints love it.
Yeah, it's like a free facial almost. That's what
St. Louis is an entirely. Kristen can back me up on this. Missouri is so full of water.
Oh my gosh.
Literally all over the place that anytime it's over like 65 degrees, it's automatically humid everywhere, and the last thing you want is steam. It's awful.
And like earlier today, we had the clouds that rolled over were just crazy. I was getting scared. Like I'm sitting at work going, we're gonna get hit with something.
Right.
And it was fine. Like all of the clouds got by, and then it started raining, and it poured. Like, oh my gosh! And then the sun comes out. I'm like, oh great. My hair's not gonna look normal for 4 days now. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm working on a really good afro. Really great afro. I need like one of those power people picks, you know?
My hair lives in a messy bun during humid season. I just don't even bother.
Yeah. I honestly, I every once in a while I'll wear it down for special, and that's about it. Like other than that, I'm like, oh look, this is going to be a heavily photographed day. I guess I better wear it down. But other than that, in the summertime, this is what you see is exactly what you get. Yeah, I hope we don't flood this year too, Dodo. It's almost guaranteed. If there's going to be rain, there's going to be flooding.
Well, I worry about all of the snow, like up north. Like, you know, I know Minnesota got a bunch of snow.
Yeah,
but then, well, you're kind of at the crossroads of the Mississippi and the Missouri.
Yeah, I'm like right where they meet. Yeah,
like,
I'm lucky that I'm on high ground. But yeah,
flood in '93 was no joke. That was a mess.
Like,
yeah, that was all over the place.
That would have snowed a lot, because I was obviously it was in Washington at the time, but we got like 7 feet of snow, and I'm like, we don't get that much where I live.
I think there was a lot of snow that year, but then we just got a lot of rain. I think it was mostly in July.
Oh, okay.
And it was really bad. Like you can Google like Missouri flood of '93 or something, and see all of the images. But it was so big. I think
it was crazy. My
it was 500-year flood. Was that what they call it? 500-year flood, I think.
Oh wow! Yeah.
And then we had another really bad one in '95, and I was about 13 at the time, and I remember thinking, "Are we going to have floods like this like every 2 years? This is going to get old real quick."
That's when we had our snowstorm. It was December of '95, not '93. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had this huge snowstorm. It's like we weren't prepared, like ever. We don't get that much snow, especially like in the Everett area, and it was awful. I remember I walked to work during that time, and when it all melted, the streets around me, I lived in a valley basically. All the streets around me were all flooded. I walked through knee-deep ice water, couldn't feel my feet. I'm like, yeah, I'm going back. My boss was not happy.
Damn.
Yeah, Midwestern boss. I think most American bosses are like, oh, is there a tiger in your front yard and a tornado in your backyard? Well, so you'll be 20 minutes late, right? Yeah.
I am so grateful for my boss, because he's not like that at all.
Well, my boss is pretty cool now.
Well, yes, I know your boss is cool now, Glamour.
My boss is hella cool.
Hey, I put up with 32 years of customer service. I have earned every single second of a good boss.
How long was I in customer service?
I gotta see.
1 year is too long.
You're telling me. Well, I started when I was 14 because I was basically a camp counselor, and that's a lot of customer service. You wouldn't think it was. It is.
It's customer service with kids attached. I'm not fond of that at all.
No. Yeah, they made me lie to the parents about my age, because I was actually 14 years old, but I was supposed to be 5 or 6 years older than the kids. I had all the 11-year-olds. I was only 3 years older than them, but I looked like I was 18. So they're like, just tell the parent you're 18. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's all the commanding presence. I honestly, Kristen, I don't think I could do what you do. I don't think I could do what you do. And I know that you don't have to deal with the kids on a daily basis, but anywhere near the school, within like 5 miles of the school. No.
Yeah, I could never be a teacher.
It's a challenge, but
Jen?
I could not be a teacher for little kids.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm going to hop off of here and into the chat because from time to time I will actually need to go check on my balls.
Check on your balls.
Check your balls.
Y'all, I've been like laser focused on this dress, so I on all the things. Sorry, but I think I found the right color in the stock photo. So
Oh,
this is
good.
what we're gonna go
Oh,
with.
there you go.
Problem with this dress, it is still on the website, great, but it's on sale and it's still available in this size, and it's on sale for $98, and I'm like, gosh darn it, because it retails for $178. And I was hoping I could list it for like $105 or something. So I'm gonna list it for $95 and hope they don't know. Anyway.
I would still list it for a bit or more, and then they'll run out. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll see.
do
Hi,
they
Jen,
have
in case I
do
didn't
they
say
have
it.
your size?
Jen, I have to say thank you. Glamma told me what I have coming my way. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Jen gave me her giveaway.
Aw,
Aw.
that was nice.
A huge community sale. Woo, lordy. That sounds like exhaustion. I need to do that too. I need to do a yard sale and stuff. So much crap.
Every year I'm like, I'll have a yard sale. Nope, that never happens.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of work, but I feel like it might be more a better use of my time than other avenues of getting rid of shit. I don't know. 2XL. Do you have an XXL? Because I never know if they're supposed to be the same thing. I guess they're still good. Gown. It's a gown. It is long. It's beautiful. I can't believe neither one of those had no flaws. That I if I find a flaw as I'm packing it up once it sells, I'm gonna be pissed. But anyway, wedding, yes. Party, yes. Formal, yes. Wallet. Hello, Baltimore SK. We are listing however many we feel like it. This is a low pressure show. Nobody yells at you to list more. Nobody.
List more.
I mean, Melissa might yell at me, or Patrick might yell at me, but in general, everybody does whatever they want to do. It's realist and relax. So you can do both. You can do either. You can do. I don't know. You can. I don't know. Pick your nose if you want to. Just don't tell us about it. But yeah, I'm on my.
You need it. Do whatever.
Third. I'm on my third listing. I relisted earlier this morning.
Some days are just more productive than others.
That is very true. And this is a come as you are, do what you can, have a good time, check out everybody's channels and Instagrams and all the things, and let us know what you're up to. Sorry, I'm looking this way because this is where my Vendu thingy is. Jackson, I swear to God. You don't have a number. I usually try to do like at least 5 to 6. I'm slow, and because I list 2 or 3 different platforms, sometimes 4, using Vendu, but which makes it faster, but still listing the same thing over and over again, it takes a while. So I will try to list more. Ooh, Glamma's at the bottom of her death pile. Yeah.
I was like, you're at the bottom of what?
Go deeper, Melissa.
Go deep.
Go deeper. That's the motto of the night. Do I need to switch out the music? I feel like we've listened to this.
All
right. What next? It's not Hulk.
FAA.
What is it?
There we go.
You know what? I'm gonna opt out of this one. Okay, this music is... Whoa, I almost clicked on Leave Studio. That would have been awkward. Just like clicking around on my screen.
We might yell at you then.
Yeah, well, I'll be gone. So. Yell all you want. Season. Wedding season. That's what. Okay, I think I need my slightly faster music. Hold on. Where's my...
Very Kenny G sounding.
That was totally...
I'm not mad at it.
I need the a little bit more upbeat. Otherwise I'll fall asleep. Closure. I think this one you just pull on over with all of its layers and lines. I mean, it's not that much more upbeat. But whatever. Accents, ruffles. All right, that's about as much as I want to say about this dress. $6.99. Sure, let's do that.
Fabulous. Just buy it. Thank you.
It is freaking fabulous, and it's a plus size. And I have another one that's even more fabulous, which hopefully is not on sale on the website, but we'll see. Alright, no, it's not midi. What about this tells you it's midi? Poshmark. Poshmark, double XL, original price, $178, my friends.
We sound a lot alike when I'm like listening by myself. I literally make noises like. I'm like, are we the same person?
Well, beginning of May, which apparently is like a little over a week away, which is terrifying.
Jesus.
I know. How did that happen? I wrote down the date earlier today. I'm like, what? Where did April go?
I know.
What happened to April?
Insane.
I'm not ready for this.
Wedding guest. You could wear it as a wedding dress too. If you can like
Do whatever
you
you want.
Ball gown. Yes. All right. It's Mercari, so we're gonna crank that up a little bit because free shipping.
Oh.
Still a truckin', that she is.
You know, I want Poshmark to have a kimono section.
I want Poshmark to have so many things. Like, I have such a long wish list.
Me too. Oh my god, I made a short earlier about Mercari's like stickers, like thing.
Oh my god. Oh,
and I'm like, really, Mercari? No one wants that. Nobody. Literally, no one wanted that.
Literally, nobody asked for this Mercari, but thanks. And I love how they announce it like it's such a big thing. I was like, yeah,
and they
awesome.
Keep doing it. Like they announced it last week to me like 5 times, and then today they're like, "Guess what, Melissa?" I'm like, "No, no, no, no."
Oh my god.
Michael, I'm gonna make a reel about you now, Mercari. There, or not real, but
there. Now you done it.
Bitching about it.
Seriously. Extra large. Oh, it just did not. Okay. Cool. I don't know why I'm listing this on Depop. It's never gonna sell on Depop. But
it whatever. Might. There's so many things on that I sold on Depop that I didn't think were gonna sell on Depop.
I mean,
although I've not been listing that much on Depop. And it's not like
it's not cooked, Patrick. It's cup or something like that. You know what? Whatever. The Mercari commercials, you know, those annoying people.
Oh, I don't see commercials.
I mean, I don't anymore either, but I used to see them, and Patrick and I were annoyed by the same people. It's surprise.
I remember when I had Hulu that had commercials, and now we don't. But I was like, every time you would watch a show on Hulu, I was like, God, this sucks so much. Especially like a movie, and then there's ever like, 20 minutes, there's a 5-minute commercial. I'm like, why? Yeah. Why is this happening to me?
I actually got rid of Hulu. I was like, you know what?
Well, we wanted Disney Plus, and there was a bundle of Hulu and Disney Plus, and we got it for $20 a month. I'm like, I'm in like Jen.
Yeah. I mean, you can find all the things.
Profit pile. I like that.
Profit pile. Money pile. All right, let's list the other show me your moo
Now I'm always going to chuckle when I hear...
Good. You guys know world domination. What? Domination is my ultimate goal. Everybody's gonna spell Veronika with a K and think of.
I'm gonna have to
German
ask
word.
my friend Josh if he knows what that means in German slang, because he knows German as well and he has friends in Germany. And I don't know if he's German, but I mean he's American, but I don't know if his like heritage is German at all. But yeah, I'm gonna have to ask him now. 'Cause I'm like, I know something you might not know.
All right, this one again, same freaking color. Struggled so hard photographing this, but I'll make it work.
Oh yeah, me too. I would have to get to get to the bottom of my pile. I'd have to stop sourcing, and that's a no, Bob.
Yeah, no.
When was the last time I went thrifting? I have no idea. Last time I went thrifting, it was not that long. It was a couple weeks.
I'm going Monday.
Yes. They've been a little dry lately though. So.
Tanya Cup. Her daughter Anastasia. Why did you name your daughter?
Tanya DD fake cup. Oh my god.
And the fake lips. Don't forget the big fake lips, Patrick. Alright, which one is this?
I already got
Just ruffle. I'm sorry, midi dress? This is too low.
You're like, this is not midi.
This is not midi. How tall do you have to be for this to be midi? Like, I'm pretty tall. I mean, I guess it's kind of like high-lowish. Okay. What did I say, Jess?
I do love it when people are like, is this a midi or maxi on you? I'm like, all of them are maxi on me. I'm a hobbit, so. Or someone's like, when you wore this extra small dress, I'm like, you're funny.
Maybe my left leg.
Yeah.
Opening a new store called All Tied Up. Dodo. You know what kind of clientele you gotta attract with that, but you please do it.
You should do it.
Oh my
And when you announce it, tag me because I want to see it.
Yeah, I was about to say, please invite me to the grand opening because
right,
I need to be there for that.
We'll hype you up.
Yep.
What am I doing with these tags?
Pop them.
Well, no, like on the style tags on Poshmark.
Oh, those.
Pop them.
Pop, pop.
I'm gonna pop some tubes. What are you doing? Nope. That's got it. I see. I mean, I guess the it's like a wrap high-low thing. So
Is it a wrap dress?
It's not a true wrap.
No.
It's like a full wrap number here. I'm including a stock photo because I have no shame. No shame whatsoever. All right, Caitlin. Nope, that was the other one. Jess Ruffle midi dress in Dusty Blush Crisp.
I'm digging the music.
Good. Glad.
Oh, I just did not make it in there. My giant Hulkin has a big gaping opening and I couldn't get the thing in.
I can't. Like, I can't keep doing this, you guys. Okay. Up. This one is not available. It's available in a 1X and 2X, but not in an XXL, which I will never understand why. It's so confusing. Anyway, call it just neck. Yeah, Patrick seconds, all tied up. Yeah, I figured. Mm-hmm.
Just necking. Oh my god, I remember there used to be a restaurant called Long Neckers. And of course I was a child at the time. And I don't know, I think my dad was like, I don't know why it's called Long Neckers. I'm like, because it's giraffes necking.
Oh my god.
I was thinking dinosaurs. Like Land Before Time, you get the long necks and you got the 3 horns. No, just me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen it, but yeah.
All right.
As well as adulthood by then. Can I measure this?
Excellent.
We did. Yay.
And we're gonna copy and paste this description because we're gonna be lazy today. 3 lines. Nope, that's not what we're doing now. Height slid, where? Oh, at the high-low? That's what you prefer to? Okay. Cool. Bra friendly. Come on. Oh.
Oh, but how can we get the tags?
Seafood? No seafood for me. Thanks. Why are we talking about seafood? I missed something.
I like seafood.
I don't.
You don't?
Beer? I don't. I wish I did. I can't. Like the smell already. I'm like, nope. I'm out of here.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't like it when it's like uber fishy because that means it's not good.
Uber fishy, she said.
Uber fishy.
Okay.
That's another
21.
German word, isn't it?
Yeah, but y'all use it wrong. So.
Oh, what does it really mean? I'm curious now.
I mean, it means like literally Uber is the word for above, but we don't really say, I mean,
Above.
we don't use it as much to say like
Very.
over the top of something. Like we have other words or like prefixes that we would use. It's not.
Yeah, we
as
use
much.
it like very.
Mhm.
Yes. Well, for a while, Germans, like the kids, were using mega, like mega in German for everything, which was mega annoying. But
We were in America too. I remember there was a time where everything was mega.
Yeah. How'd that work out? Anyway, let's go there.
And then there was that time where everyone just kept saying game on because of Wayne's World, and I wanted to kill people. I liked that movie, but I did not like hearing game on, like all the time. I'm like, game off if you keep saying that, okay? Game off forever.
I don't remember that. 43.
Oh, a restaurant genre. Got it. Melissa, I'm like 5 minutes behind on the chat, and so by that time, I'm like, I don't know what we talked about 5 minutes ago. Do you have the chat on live chat? Oh, I guess you don't. But yes, do put the chat on live chat. Not that it's moving super fast. Like, let's be honest. This is a small, intimate knitting circle over here.
Knitting circle for knitting.
All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, listing this. Cute.
Oh,
Okay, this one only, quote unquote, retailed for $148, which
only.
I thought this was more expensive for her. I have no regrets because I paid less than $4 for it.
No regrets.
No regrets whatsoever. You know what? Let's just make them the same price. Who cares?
Yeah, I was eating a Milky Way.
Ooh. All right. Let's do it. Don't start with your stupid the bread is not on the list. Nobody believes you. Size extra.
Okay.
Patrick, I think you mean intimate, not imitate, but depending on what your preferences are, which we know.
Spell check failed you, sir.
Jenny B! Hello, lovely lady. It's good to see you. I had so much fun watching your Funbox unboxing. Like, she got so much stuff to keep for herself, and it was just
Nice.
like
Oh,
a
awesome.
riot to watch. I was like, this is awesome. What are we gonna list this at? It's not a true wrap. Oh, all gone. Oh. I'm shopping in my box. Somebody else take this one.
That's amazing.
I can't with y'all. Dress length. Well, I know, girlfriend. I know. Alright, I think we've made it around one time. This level.
Made it around one time.
Music.
When Revolution around the. I would say the laugh track, but that's not right.
They limit you in, you know, how like the size of your MP3 upload, so I can like join like 3 to 4 songs together and upload them as one file.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Look at you, Patrick. I think I'm on my 4th new one, and I relisted like 4 or 5 this morning, so I'm not worried about that. Formal. Wedding, sure. Party, sure. Does it take longer to list on Mercari? eBay always takes forever, and then everything else is a breeze. Like this, all of this right here is all eBay being freaking high maintenance, and then Poshmark comes in like, oh, I just need 2 more things. Thanks. And then, well, Mercari, I will say Mercari with dresses and things, or like Lululemon leggings, where they all of a sudden open up a whole new drop down for styles and colors, and I'm like, you do not? That takes a little bit longer, but not nearly as long as eBay. So yeah, eBay takes forever, so that's why we knock her out first, and then we do the rest. So
We knock her
let
out.
her sleep. See, I'm still on eBay. Still on freaking eBay because she just can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
She needs to know all the things, but
Yeah.
then does not have the keywords I'm looking for, so
Of course not.
love that for us. Okay. Boom. So this was all eBay, like the last 5 minutes or so. Let's do Poshmark real quick. Okay, let's see. Wedding. Boom. Wait, why did that not go through? Hey, Poshmark, can you not? Can you not? I just said nice things about you. Okay?
Yeah.
Extra, extra large. Original price.
That's interesting.
See? That's it. That's all I had to do. After putting stuff into Vendu first, of course, but even if I didn't have to do that, this is all they want to know. They're like, we don't care. Your stuff doesn't show up in our search anyways. We don't care. Hello. Occasion, wedding guest, style, ball gown, sure. Let's just stay consistent. Mercari is missing all the things, but yes. Mercari is so funny. It's missing so many things, but then in certain like categories or for certain brands, like LuLaRoe, it asks you like for to specify the fabric content, and I'm like, who cares?
Yeah.
Freaking LuLaRoe, why are you like this?
Polyester and
That's
spandex.
annoying.
That's
And
it. That's
spandex,
what they use.
yeah. Sometimes more of
That's
one than the other, but again,
Yeah.
nobody cares. All right, let's move this one up. Nope, that's. Let's do this. Okay. I should have changed the other one to excellent too. Oh well. Source, style. Let's slap boho on this one. Why not?
What?
I'm just keyword spamming now. I was like, why not?
Do it.
Fairy, sure. You know what? It's not boho, but I'm gonna use the coquette just because I like it. It doesn't really fit, but I don't care.
apparently these We the Free short hauls that I found at the bins are still on the Revolve website.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep, Depop, we're just not seeing eye to eye on this one. That's okay. Polyester. I will say I don't quite understand why Show Me Your Moo is so expensive. Like, for these gown type dresses, yes, but like for their more basic pieces, they also don't do well for me. So I'm hopeful for these just because they're so pretty, first of all, and they're both an extra large. So
they are pretty.
All right, how many did we do? We did 2 of these. We listed 4 dresses so far. And then our relisted stuff was funny. All right, I'm gonna knock out at least 4. Not being slow. But Glam and I just talked about that yesterday. If you're selling clothing, you put in so much work up front with, the steaming and the measuring and the photographing and then the listing. But then once your item is ready to go out, you just toss it in a poly mailer and you're done. Whereas with hard goods, it's kind of the opposite. You just take your 3 pictures and some measurements, depending on what it is. But then you have to ship the crap. It's like,
yeah, I don't do hard goods.
All right, should we list one more dress? Ooh, let's list the Mara Hoffman, shall we?
Oh yeah, do it.
She's so pretty.
Hoping I find great stuff on Monday. I'm going with my friend Kristen, and we are going to find all the things.
You're going to find all the things.
I told it's her turn to pick the Goodwill we go to. Because in our area we have $2 Mondays. Nice. And so a certain tag, and they rotate it between 4 different tags every week. One of those tags is $2.
Sweet.
Yeah. And sometimes they'll mislabel things, and you're like, oh, you didn't put a black tag on this. Okay. Because all the black tags are fashion forward.
Fashion forward.
That's, they say FF, and I'm like, what is that? And then like, oh, fashion forward or fashion focus or whatever they say it. I think it's fashion focus or something like that. It's the tag they put on things, and when they want to overprice, like Walmart brands. I'm like,
oh yeah,
Walmart brands. I love it when they put that $24.99 on a Walmart pair of jeans. I'm like, this was like $15.
Or my favorite, when they just like overprice Shein and Fashion Nova. I'm like, honey.
Yes.
No. Yes. Like or Fashion Nova, new tag. They're like $35.99. I'm like, you'll never get that.
Like, honey, it retails for $20. And it's always on sale. So,
where they put a price tag on it that is more than the new with tags price tag says it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So many times. So many times. One of them I saw last summer. Just a basic, like, Faded Glory Walmart tank top, ribbed. This is a tank top. I think it was like $4.75 or whatever Walmart prices it. But my local thrift who shall remain nameless put a $4.99 tag on it.
That's hilarious.
Ridiculous.
I really wanted to say something, but I bit my tongue.
Okay, now I'm trying to.
You know what you did?
I forgot what my keywords were to find this Mara Hoffman dress. I didn't find a stock photo, but I saw somebody's listing. I don't think they did great with keywords, but I'm just trying to see what we're up against here. Okay, we're not very successful. We should have listed as a mini.
Okay. Love it when you forget how to swallow live on the air.
I can't.
You did.
I can't. It's too easy. Too easy. Oh, wait a second. Wait, nope, never mind. It's not that. Oh, damn it. I thought I found a stock photo, but I did not. It's similar, though. Oh, I found it. So, okay. The same person has this dress listed 3 times, and I question whether she actually has 3 or whether she just doesn't know how to delete things.
Yeah, that's
after she copies it. Oh, hey, Amy! It's good to see you. Hot mess thrifter. Wow. Again, with the words. With the words. It's rough. Mara Hoffman black flowy plunge V-neck balloon sleeve mini dress. Boom. Stealing it.
Okay, so what do I list these short talls under Poshmark? Under jumpsuits and rompers? Because
Yes.
there is no short tall.
Yeah, jumpsuits and rompers.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Like, I don't pick them up very often. I was like, oh, it's a short tall. I'm like, oh, it's really free. Get in there. Get in there.
Ay, ay,
I've been trying to be pickier when I go to like the thrift store or if I go to like the bins.
I want to go to the bins.
I love the bins.
I have
They're
not been
mini
since last
house.
summer.
I love it. Homeless thrifter. Ah, that's hilarious. Homeless chic is a style, so
That's true.
which I think is a little weird.
And I've seen everything from hotness to homeless. I love it.
I do like your name though, Hot Mess Thrifter. That's cute.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Here it is. Chloe Nee Lang. Mini dress. Well, no, it's knee length. Oh god, Veronika. Just somebody come get her. But this one, like, I'm so glad I actually looked at the tag because, like I said in my haul, like I looked at it from kind of like further away. I'm like, oh, it's like this little cursive glitter because you think it's something cheap. And I'm like, holy cow.
Yeah, and you're like, yes.
Yes, please, you're coming with me. And I'm like, is this real? So it's real.
That's cool. Good for you. I've never found that brand.
First time over here.
I'm doing a swap box with Al coming up, and it was funny. He was like, "Is there any bolos you haven't found yet?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I'm
Here's
like, I
my
don't really
list.
keep the list because my brain can't handle doing that. But I'm like, there's a ton of brands I've never found. I'm like, surprise me. I like surprises.
Yep.
Okay. My brain.
My brain too, honey. My brain too. Yep, that's my size, bro. Okay. Dress. Oh yeah, that one was hard to measure because the sleeves are so like floofy.
You know, I've been remembering the last few days why I don't have bangs all the way across my forehead because they make my forehead itch.
Yeah, it's like a sensory thing for me too. Like I almost always have my hair somehow out of my face.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, I guess it's going to have to grow out now. Well, but you know, I didn't say when I first cut them, like I cut them a little bit more afterwards and like did some extra stuff to it, like some layers and stuff. But when I first cut them and I showed my husband, he laughed at me. I'm like,
You don't do that.
he's all, oh! I'm like, oh, really? That's exactly what a wife wants to see. Her husband laughing at.
Wow.
He's like, I'm sorry. I just couldn't help myself. I'm like, you're lucky you're cute and I love you.
Right? Yeah, I like the idea of like the curtain bangs and such, but then I'm like, oh, but it's maintenance.
It is.
Around here. Every
And I
time
have
I feel like getting
hair.
a like short haircut again, I was like, nah, remember it's maintenance. And this is maintenance too, don't get me wrong, but I've gotten my hair to a point where it's like actually somewhat healthy and mostly does what I want it to do, and like waves and curls actually stay.
Nice.
And it's just like, I'm like, okay, we're good now. Thank you. We've done our fair share of experimenting. What am I looking for? Dresses is what I'm looking for. All right, what are we going to list as Mara Hoffman for? This person has it in a size medium.
All the minis.
She has it for 126, which is a weird number, but okay.
Are your pictures better than hers?
Hers is different size. Hers are decent. She has them all on a mannequin, but she doesn't really have a lot of close-ups. But yeah, hers is a medium, mine's a small. And according to her listing, it retails for $3.95. Now, I didn't see any others like this sold or listed. So
I wish it was 69 here. It's 44 degrees here.
We all do, Melissa. We all do. Yeah, I think Lam was right about that. That is true. Aw, Patrick. All right, well, go relax by yourself then. Too much 69 talk. I get it. Have a good night, sir. I hope you'll be back in 2 weeks and read us lovely little books if you still have them by then. But I also wish you speedy sales. Glamour, you couldn't look like a dork if you tried.
I'm happily a dork.
I still don't know what to list this for.
120.
I wanted to go higher, to be honest.
I was going to say 150.
Do it.
I was going to do 150.
Just because they put theirs at 120 doesn't mean you have to put yours at 120. And just because it's small does not mean it's not going to sell.
Here's the thing. If somebody offers me 120 or even 100, I'll be like...
You'll be like, yes!
Please
don't have a payment issue.
Oh, God. Yeah, and people keep saying, like, raise your prices. And I see people just, like, overpricing so much stuff. I'm like, how are you making these sales? And maybe I should just list.
Because if you overprice it and you give a deep discount, it feels more like a
but
deal.
they even then sell it for like a decent amount.
Yeah, some things will. Well, it depends on the person who's looking at it too. So if you list things kind of high, you do have that chance of someone just outright buying it. Like the other day, I had some Sanctuary like linen pants. I don't know if I underpriced them or not, but all the comps said $40 was way too high. And so I listed them at $40. Someone bought them the other day for $40. It was like 50% above most comps. And I got it. So, and I think it was like a size medium too. So it wasn't even like a giant size or anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, not a giant. I wear a giant size, so it's okay. But
listen, nobody's offended. Sure, whatever. Yeah, Dodo, this was the first time I found Amara Hoffman. So yeah, I was really glad I looked at the dresses because I haven't looked at dresses in so long. Because I've been so deeply traumatized by this whole pandemic situation because I picked up so many freaking cute dresses from the bins in February of 2020 because I was all like, ooh, I'm gonna be ahead of, the thing and be ready for spring and summer. Then this stupid pandemic hits and I've been sitting on these dresses for so long and nobody bought dresses. I'm like, I never want to buy dresses ever again. And I love dresses. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I don't like photographing like the Show Me Your Mumu. That was no fun. But I do love dresses.
So I don't like photographing maxi dresses.
Yep.
And like most wrap dresses. I will make an exception if it's a really good one. But
wrap dresses I don't mind because those will look good on my mannequins.
Yeah, it's easy on the mannequin.
Yeah. I mean, I have like a hanger mannequin, so she's only half a person. But they still look decent. Yeah, Melissa, neither do I because I'm cheap, but some people do. Some people just feel like they need to spend a lot of money.
Either goes on my full mannequin or it goes on me.
There you go. I've been doing a lot more on the hanger just because I'm like, I can't be bothered. If it looks fine, it doesn't need to go on the mannequin. But certain things just do. Okay, closure. I believe she has a zipper. Yes, she does. Okay. Feature.
No.
No! Keep on neck. No, but she has a peel back. Sheer.
A
Sure.
lot of options.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Smokes.
I found this Gap like new with tag dress that's a 2X. And I'm like, you retail for $70? Wow.
Gap is not like cheap.
No, they're not. I don't know why people badmouth them so much. Like it's like there's a lot of things actually will do pretty well from Gap.
Yeah, I've done okay with Gap. Like I will pick up Gap new with tags. Oh, cute. From the bins.
Pretty.
I mean, I also pick up Target new with tags from the bins. I just sold freaking Who What Wear on eBay for full price. So I was like,
Ooh, what'd you
Ooh, nice.
like, I mean, it's like what, $18 or so. It's not much, but I've sold like quote unquote better brands for the same. Like I've sold Free People for $18. You know?
yeah,
So I'm like,
I just sold Free People for what, 17? Like just like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
People like the brands that they like.
yep.
It was funny because I was watching a different YouTuber, I don't know, like maybe last week, and she was doing, or maybe a couple weeks ago, she was doing like an unboxing from ThreadUp, and she got a newer pair of Gap jeans, and it's a newer label on the inside. She's like, oh, you know, probably nothing. And I'm like, no, those can go for $30 to $40 if you get the right style. The newer jeans do well.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I would never have thought that.
And even if you sell it for $25, that's still a
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
And if they're from the bins, you know,
Yeah.
$3, $2.
Oh God, our bins are going up again.
Wait, what am I doing? This is Mercari.
Like when I checked out the bins, they're like, gave me this green piece of paper, and they're like, prices are going up again. I'm all,
Yeah, great.
So now our bins are gonna be $1.99 a pound for textiles and shoes.
That still doesn't sound too bad.
No,
It's
it's
not
not
horrible.
Oh.
I mean, but it used to be a tiered system before the pandemic. And I would always get over 100 pounds. So I would pay 89 cents a pound, and my cost of goods would be like 50 cents. So now my cost of goods is between $2 to $3 depending, which is still fine, but
It is a cute dress. Glamour, that's the Maura Hoffman. So she cute, alright. Alright, I think I've done 5 listings, so I'm okay with that. Let me see how much I relisted today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, that was yesterday.
how much is yours, Jodo? I know we're just gonna catch up to California because I know LA. I think it's like over $3.
Yeah. Which, at that point, I mean, granted, they probably... I don't know if they have Dollar Day or not. But that's the thing, like, if I can go to Dollar Day is usually a better deal if I stick to the dollar items, which I had planned for this haul, and then I was like, look at all the pretty dresses. Come with me. But still, she still did well.
I don't know why I put this in a bag already. I need to take pictures of the tags.
Alright, let's just relist some other random crap that nobody wants. Frickin' Rag and Bone. What a disappointment.
I have some pants that just aren't selling for Rag and Bone.
Jeans, man. Can't even. Cannot move them. And these are cute. Get it. And no, I'm not going through my listing and making sure there are no typos and upload a few words. I just
You're not going to update any of it?
Nah, not today. Not today, see.
Ladies, I think I'm gonna hop off this portion of it. I think I've gotten all the computer work I've done today that I can get done.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I'm gonna hop off here. I will probably join in the chat here in a little bit, but
Yeah. Thank you for being here and hanging out. And for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for
love that show.
contributing to the That's What She Said counter as well. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Kristen. And come back anytime.
I will. All right. Now
Happy
see you.
listening. Bye. Bye. Yeah, at some point the computer work is just like, it's been too much. It's super screwed. All right. Well, I will look at my keys. See, I have keywords for this. This is. Again, these are so cute, and I wish I could find a stock photo because they have this little like lace-up detail at the
Aww.
end, which just that
What
my
is that?
Hollister.
Oh,
my
they're
18
jeans.
Yes, jeans.
Gotcha.
Super skinny. My 18-year-old self is quaking at this. Like,
Quaking.
not that I could have fit in those, but even at
Oh, I
18.
could never fit in those. Even when I was super thin.
I was never super thin, so.
It was like for a really short period of time.
Melissa's also going to bed. Good night, Melissa. Yeah, I
Night,
think
Melissa.
I'll relist like a handful more and then I'll bounce too here. Well, I mean, when I bounce, you bounce.
You bounce me. You're the bouncer.
I will bounce you. I feel like I just relisted this. Why does it tell me it's really?
Really?
That seems off, but okay.
I cracked myself up.
Sometimes Vendo's like, I definitely had the glitch where, oh, look at that. She has a SKU because I started numbering my inventory. Here we go. Here's the proof. We started. We're up to like, I want to say about 200 at this point. So,
dang.
Yeah, out of 800. So I need to actually take set time aside. That's the verb we're using. And keep doing that because it's already like the things that are already numbered. It's already been so nice to just this number full done.
Yeah,
I mean, I still go by like I know what the item looks like, so I still go by that. But in like a what the fine.
Yeah,
I
use these numbers for mine on each individual like bag, and so. It is so much faster to find everything. And now I'm putting everything into Tote Scan and putting it in that system. And then I'm like simultaneously purging stuff that's really old. And I'm like, nah, why did I get this?
Yep, that's what I'm doing too. Not to the extent that I should, but
I mean, and I always have a huge spike in sales when I start purging stuff. It's really interesting. It's like you get rid of some of the weight in your closet in your Poshmark store or your eBay store rather. And it's like, oh, okay, let's sell some stuff. It's so weird.
Yeah. Oh, what else are we going to relist? Jacket. Oh, let's relist some biker shorts. 'Tis the season.
'Tis the season.
Yeah, I have this like teeny tiny full memo label printer, but the labels are this small. And I was like, okay, by the time I've just like fed all the numbers into this thing through the app, I might as well just write it on the thing, like on the back. So I'm writing it on, like I have like the little Ziploc,
Gotcha.
hefty bags. Because that's the other thing. I'm moving all my stuff into those or almost all my stuff into those just because not these, but like the smaller version of these, the cello bags. You know what I mean?
Oh,
right?
I hate those. Yeah,
well,
I get these Ziploc ones from Amazon, and they're because I get them like 1,000 at a time. So
I mean, they're not bad. These are pretty good. They're the bigger ones. But the problem is because I was storing all my inventory in them, and then like would ship it to, they just rip open. They look like crap, and I'm like, you know what? This is more wasteful than just putting everything in hefty bags and then, reusing the numbers eventually. Yep. So anyway,
in a giant garbage bag. No, I was kidding.
We're doing all the things, and so yeah, and I want to have everything organized before I move again. So.
Oh, are you divulging where you're going?
Not today. That'll be a separate video.
Okay, fine.
I mean, I have to move out of this house. That's.
Is it a different state?
Oh,
I don't know. Whatever.
whatever. I need no. Let me make my clickbaity video.
I
about that.
will. Okay.
And
I
just
have to
give it all
watch
the way
that.
to the small intimate crowd here. No, it's a different state.
Okay.
And because I got such a good deal in this place, wherever I'm moving, all I can afford is a shoebox. So I'll likely need a storage unit.
That sucks.
Not excited for, because I can barely afford the shoebox, if we're going to be honest. So
I'm sorry.
yeah, it's rent is so absolutely insane.
So what are like the rents out there for you?
I mean,
Not like exactly what you're paying or anything, but
right. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I'm in a house right now and I got a really great deal. But you like for a small like 750 to 800 square feet, like 1 or 2 bedroom apartment, it's like 1,400-1,500 and up. And
that's so cheap.
no,
Compared to here, it's $3,000 for that.
gosh darn it. But like for that little square footage, like here's
Yep.
the thing, like if you give me like 1,000 to 1,200 like that, okay, I can work with that. But it's it's getting so insanely expensive. Like when we first moved to Virginia, we paid like around less than 1,000 for a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
Now those prices, like the same apartments where we used to live, are up to like 1,400 to 1,700, and they have not been upgraded or anything.
No,
okay, they're still crappy apartments, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think
and the same in New Jersey
moving
too.
to the middle of the country
Yeah,
kind
no,
of
thank you.
didn't help that. But yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. This is why I need to sell more things because
Well, and that's why we need to have rent caps.
yeah, also that.
Yeah. Like in my own area, like it'd be hard. I mean, it's like my mortgage is $1,500 a month. Like, and that's because we pay $100 extra.
Yeah.
Like I'm so glad we bought when we did, but we would be probably priced out of this house if we rented it.
Yeah. It's sore topic. It's not. It's not.
I mean, everything's expensive now. Food, everything. Like my
Everything.
second biggest bill, food for 2 people.
Yep.
I can't imagine what yours is. You have a growing boy.
Yeah, I mean he's very picky, which in a way helps, but then also it's like, can we order this or can we go to McDonald's? Which I mean McDonald's, it's cheap. Like you just get the deals. But it's not the most, nutritionally valuable meal either. But it's funny because when I was doing my taxes, I was looking at my receipts just for like I always buy my tape at Walmart, for example, because I like their tape because it's quiet. This one right here.
Quiet tape.
Just like their pen and gear. And as I was looking at the prices for that, and they kept they went up by almost $1 for like this thing, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, it's not like I'm not aware that that prices go up, but when you just see it just like in front of you, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. I remember I was at the grocery store not that long ago, and I mean, I just buy whatever the eggs I want, and I've always done that. I've always bought expensive eggs anyway, but there was this young couple. They were just so cute, and they were like in front of the eggs. And they're like, "Which ones do you think we should get?" And I'm like, I'm just kind of waiting my turn. And they looked at me, and I'm like, "No, I totally get it. You need to make a decision because eggs are expensive." They just laughed at me.
That's so funny because they never really the price never really went up to that extent here. Like I still pay $3, less than $3 for a dozen. So
I paid $10 for 18 eggs.
That is insane. Yeah, that was the thing when everybody was complaining about the egg prices. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. They're still fine here.
Come to Washington State. Well, you know the reason why there was an egg shortage for a while? Because they had to kill so many hens because of a bird flu or something like that.
Yeah.
And so, there were people like, I don't know why we have to pay so much. I'm like, because supply and demand, people.
Yeah.
You have more demand than you have supply because they had to kill a bunch of supply. Which sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, I have
here my attempts at retail arbitrage.
The early 2010s, I think. Dumb.
All right, we're gonna relist like one more.
Oh, they killed the warehouses.
And then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've always bought like free range eggs, Dodo, so mine were always expensive. Expensive! I love it!
Oh my god. Ugh. All right, which ones do I want to relist?
All of them.
Sure.
Expensive stuff.
But list you.
This person keeps offering me like $10 on Poshmark for this purse, and finally I just decided to relist it. And I'm like, decline again for the third time. I'm not selling you this for $10. Move on.
Yeah, no. No thanks.
Plus,
Okay.
it's silver, metallic. It's going to sell for more than that. Maybe 15, but not 10.
People are crazy. Crazy people. I'm gonna drop this price a little bit.
Ooh, this Gap dress is from 2022.
Look at you. Oh, what is happening with my music? Alrighty. I think I've done enough damage for today. Let's see where we're at here. Date, modified, newest.
Gap.
Yeah, I have a total of 11 relists. And 5 new. You know what? I'm happy with that. That's 16. That's an even number. We like even numbers. We're good. I'm gonna pop my Vendu back over here. Oops, where did y'all go? Ah, here we go. Alright, Melissa and friends in the chat, I think we're gonna wrap things up for tonight. Normally Patrick Murphy is here to take us out with the whole relax portion. I'm very thrown off today. Everything's, I was like, why does this feel different? But anyway, let's see. Don't have to taste it. Yep.
I can taste the difference.
Taste the difference.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
There's a difference.
Yeah, it was one right there. All right, everyone. Well, we will see you again back here 2 weeks from now, which I believe is May the 4th. Glamour, if you're still around, throw your link in for your May the 4th auction, and also let me know what time that is, because I meant to look that up to see if we're overlapping or not. I can be flexible with that, so let me know. I believe May the 4th is a Thursday, right? Yes, it is. So that is technically when my next show is happening, but if Glamour's auction is at the same time, then we're just gonna adjust somehow. Either way, we'll be back in about 2-ish weeks. I have another video coming out this weekend. I completely blanked on. Oh, it's a ThreadUp active for unboxing.
Oh,
That's large. And we're gonna compare it a little bit to the live unboxing I did with Lemma recently. So if you haven't checked that out, you should. Alright, yes. Good night to you, sir. Thank you for hanging out. Melissa, thank you for hanging out. And
Thank you for
being
having me.
productive. Always, always. Is this music getting louder, or am I just losing it?
Sometimes it feels that way, I swear to God.
I feel like that sometimes. Glamour had to go drain the pasta. Glamour, what time is your May the 4th?
How do you finish them?
Sure.
He's draining the pasta, if you get my drift.
Peace out, Dodo. Yeah, Glamour, I'm waiting for you to let me know what time. What time is your May the 4th auction? Don't make me look it up.
Don't make her do extra work.
Look it up. Glamour.
You're a college-educated woman. You can do this.
I can do it too. We all can do it.
I'm barely college-educated.
Classy crab auction with extra Cajun spices. Might as well copy the link now too.
Yeah, there you go.
It's gonna be on May the 4th at 6 p.m., which is music to my ears. Oh, there she goes. I'm letting you type. Okay. Here we go. Yes, come to Glamour's Classic Crap auction on May the 4th, and then afterwards, come here and list so you can make money, so you can pay for all the classic crap you bought from Glamour. Yeah? That's how that works. That's how that works. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming. As always, I will see you guys soon. Melissa, thank you again for joining me. And bis bald. Tschüss.